Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kai, and welcome back to another playthrough here of All the Mods 9 Disguise live here on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. That's our intro for the normally for the videos. So okay, so as I say, the pack has been updated. We have got some. I was looking through the changes to the pack, and if we look at the All the Mods star here now, you'll see that we obviously still have a load of these things to complete. Some of these we will not be doing on live stream because they're not suitable for live streams. And yeah, supposedly Draconic Evolution's been added, but I can't see any mention of it. I can only see it. The only new mod I can see in here is Alchemy, which is... looks like it's possible. I guess we could try and do some alchemy. It's we have got quite a lot of resources, so this should be pretty easy, I think. Apart from this bit down here. But yeah, I guess we'll just see how we got on. I better take the looks like somebody's already got us the book. It's just a pressure plate and a book. I don't think I have the alchemistry book. Do we have the alchemistry book? No, we don't. No, but guess what? We just need to, we can craft one pretty easy because we have tons of resources in the system, and it should be pretty easy just to craft ourselves one of these things. There we are. So now we have the alchemy, which tells us about combiners, dissolvers, compactors, atomizers, liquefiers, reactors, and the index, obviously, and we'll just mark the whole thing as red. And I guess, you know, we'll just start playing through this. It says that we need to, obviously, these are optional quests, and but these are obviously the way we need to go about it and to get all these chemicals, I guess. I've got no clue what I'm doing here, folks. This is just going to be an absolute whitewash. So let's pick a nice area for our chemistry setup. We have got, let's see what we have. We have obviously Jax's botany area. We've got my Ars Nouveau area. We've got our blood magic area, which we're not going anywhere near. Our deep dark. This is our Gaia killing chamber. This is our, obviously, our mob farms. We have our bee farms, and we've got a little village. So I think we'll do our chemistry down here in this section here, and we have got wireless, so we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever accessing the crafting table and all the rest of it. We'll just clear that because it isn't automatically clear. And I guess we'll start working on what needs to go in here, I guess. We'll probably grab these two optional quests first. It should be pretty easy to do, just push a case of pushing them and adding them to our bookmark bar at the top here. So if we add them to there, we will be able to... I don't know if they need power, I don't need any of that, I don't know any of that kind of stuff, so I guess we'll see how we get on. 2 cauldrons, 2 of them. What else do we need? It just needs 2 pressure plates, we can make them really easy. 2 of those. Pistons, Jax has the recipe for them in the system, I just prefer crafting these in this kind of way. There's a liquefier, and then we just need our atomizer, which requires another 2 pistons. This is what I love about Java. Yeah, we're just able to just craft stuff just like this. It's just really, really simple. Obviously, once you get the resources, it's simple, but let me just double check my volume levels and make sure that we have got game audio and all the rest of it. We have now, I apologise, I forgot to put my game audio on. But as I said, if you are new to this kind of series at all, please do check out the links to all of the channels in the top of the screen. So if we throw this one here, this one requires power, so we can do that. And I think there's no harm in putting this next to it. Did we unlock the 2? We did. We don't really need the reward, so we'll just kind of leave that there now. Let's give these things some power. So to do that, we're going to move these forward 1 block. We'll go, because we need to get them power, so we'll need to put power along this line, so we'll just kind of throw these along here. I believe Jax, I should have some energy pipe. Item pipes. Do I have energy pipes? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. I don't have energy pipes. But Jax has. That's all we need there. And we need some flux points, which is obviously what you require to make power. And revise energy to adjacent blocks. We'll take one of these. And yeah. So this is totally different to anything. Yeah, that's a core. Come to the point. Come to the flux point. Flux point. Oh, there it is. It's there, folks. It's there. I just have no clue what I'm doing. There we are. So we'll feed that power into there, into there. We'll probably have more machines, so we'll just kind of attach these all the way along here. Add our flux core to the back here, like that. And it doesn't connect for some reason, but that's fine. I can fix. That's just we'll create a flight, so it's not a huge thing. There we go. We'll just add it. There we go. Will you connect or will you not? Are you screw bit big? Are you got a pain? Jackson carry it out. There we are. What do you mean access denied? What do you mean access denied? Access denied. Okay. I've got no clue, folks. I'm winging it, as I always do. There we are. And now these things have power rating up, as you can see there. That's absolutely awesome. And yeah, I guess we'll figure out what these things do. It wants us to dissolve. So to create your first element, you're going to want to make a dissolver. When supplied with FE, the dissolver will dissolve items placed inside into their constituent elements. Most elements are farmable with productive bees. Yeah, we're not going back to productive bees because that's just a pain in the rear end. And I would rather not get into that again. So do we do 2 magma blocks and 2 pistons, which is really simple, really easy. 1, 2, like that. And that got our dissolver. We'll add that to the line. There we are, dissolver quest done. And then this thing gets power, and we'll figure out how these things actually work. So it wants us to make a compactor and a combiner now. It's all machines, all over the place. Machines, machines, machines. And lucky for us, we have, because we're obviously pretty late game in this pack, we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever in making all these. As I said already, we have access to wireless crafting, so that's kind of another 2 of these, 2 of these. Is that not a combiner over there? No, it's not, it's different. And we'll make 4 pistons because I got a funny feeling we're going to need. There we are. We'll take one of these. There's a combiner, done. And the last one is the compactor, which we have all the resources for, and just as simple as that, we have absolutely everything got power, and I guess we can get started on these elements. So how does this work? Let's work out. I recommended atomizing water and dissolving the water you get from that to a little bit of oxygen. Atomizing water? Do we have an atomizer? Atomizer. Okay, so we need buckets of water. We can do that. Jax has automated buckets of water, so that shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. Over here, look. Buckets of water, just easy as that. And I'm assuming you just push. Does that work like that? No. Does that work? That works. Cool. So, as you can see, it's atomizing into... It's not atomizing, it's turning to water. Why? So it has power. Let's have a look. Can I put this back in here? No. So that means we now have, it says atomized water. I have no clue with this pack. Compactor, dissolver, combiner. I recommend atomizing water and dissolving the water you get from that. Dissolving the water. Haha, dissolver. Dissolver. Ha. We'll figure this out eventually. Now we're getting hydrogen and oxygen. Chemistry lessons with Mr. Mob Gaming here live on YouTube. It actually tells you H2O, so obviously for every hydrogen you get 2 hydrogen, you're getting 1 oxygen. And we'll just let that run all the way through. We'll leave a couple of water potentially, because we might need to mix something. I have no clue whatsoever with this pack. My plan had been Draconic Evolution, as I said, however that seems to have not been in the quest line, which is where it should be. There we are, hydrogen and oxygen. And yeah, let's just move along slowly. Silicon dioxide into silicon, lead oxide into lead, and then it obviously wants us to do graphite, metal dust, and supposedly making nether stars. That'll be interesting to see how that works. So let's start with lead oxide. So combine 1 oxygen and 1 lead. So I'm assuming we're going to have to see if Jax has any lead in the system. I have got a lead B, so that shouldn't be an issue. Do we have a piece of lead? There's a lead. We'll take this lead ingot. We'll see how this works. Dissolver. Atomizer? No. Dissolve. Must be dissolver. Let's see if this works. Does it work or does it not? We have lead. There we go. So now we need to combine. There we are. We need to combine 1 lead with 1 oxygen, I believe, and that should give us a thing of lead oxide. That was really simple, wasn't it? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But it gives us lead, and obviously we did it the other way around, so we have got access to that already. This one, we obviously need silicon. Silicon. Able to dissolve silicon. I recommend dissolving ender pearls. Okay. We have infinite ender pearls because the ender pearls have EMC. We'll just take a couple of these out here. We'll take 1, and we're dissolving 1 ender pearl. 1 ender pearl gives us silicon, neodyne, and mercury. Interestingly. I don't know where they make these recipes up, folks, but you know, that is what it is. And then of course we're making silicon dioxide, which means 2 oxygen, 1 silicon. Or dissolved stone. Oh, should have read that first. Okay, 2 oxygen, 1 silicon. Let's see what we get. Just go. Oh, it's not locked, that's fine. So we need 2 oxygen and 1 silicon. But you can, looks like you can open recipes and all this kind of stuff, which is interesting. It's pretty cool. Might be something we need to look at later in the pack, but as I say, we're not there yet. So let's grab our silicon dioxide. And that should be another part of the quest done. Now it wants us to build reactors. What fun. Both reactors need reactor casings. Reactor glass is highly recommended. You're going to need a lot of platinum for this. So reactor glass is made from 4 platinum. Let's do the size. What's the size of these things? Is it in here? So it looks like we're getting fission multi-block and 2 different a fission reactor and a fusion reactor. 1 fission chamber, 3 cores, 1 reactor input, 1 reactor item input, so 64 casing and 36. Let's start here, I think. This looks like a good place to start. 62 reactor casings and 36 reactor glass. Let's start with these 2, okay? The reactor glass is optional anyway, combined with reactor glass and replace with reactor casing. That's fine. So 62 reactor casings. What is the reactor casing recipe? Okay. Looks like it might. I think we should be fine with this. I think we should be fine with these. We'll just remove all these from the bookmarks. And look, we're fine. Let's take a stack. Will we take 2 stacks? Yeah, why not? Take stack and 4. We're running out of platinum. Well, at least we've got 1 reactor. We need glass. Oh, okay. So the glass is made with lead oxide and silicon dioxide. And we need... How much did the book say? 36. So we're going to need to make more lead and all the rest of it. Fun times. Okay. So let's just work this out then. So we're going to need more ender pearls. We might not. We've got silicon and oxygen. But we need oxygen, so we're going to need to dissolve more water. So we'll do this and we'll see how much oxygen we get. We don't really need hydrogen. We need lead and oxygen. We need silicon and oxygen. These ones can probably go into some kind of storage chest, which we'll make in a minute while that's working. Let's grab ourselves a load of drawers. Grab all these and we'll just kind of toss them over here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And I don't know how these are going to show in these drawers. Hopefully, yeah, they do show. That's fine. Will we put this one in? I don't think we will. We'll leave this. We'll put the hydrogen in just in case we ever come across any more. It doesn't look very nice, does it? Bit glitchy. Right. Hydrogen and oxygen. Put the hydrogen in here. And I guess we just need to start making this stuff. So we need lead and oxygen. We'll make as much as we can. I've no idea how much we're going to need. We're not going to make all of it. Maybe 5 I think is a good start. 5 or 6. We'll say 6. 6 is a pretty round number. And then we'll replace that with the silicon. We will need more oxygen, so I guess we're getting another bucket of water. Grab a bucket of water. There we are. Toss you in there. Oh, no, don't take it out. We need it in there. Wow, the bucket really does nothing, does it? So we'll toss these in here. We're just going to clear our inventory as we go, because if we don't clear our inventory, we're going to see obviously we're in a lot of trouble. So this is actually how I spend a lot of my days when we're doing the prep for these kind of streams. It's just a case of playing about with the pack, seeing how things work. You know, Jax, as I keep saying, has a lot more experience at this than I do. So obviously he can come in and go, okay, this is how this is supposed to work, whereas I'm the opposite. I've got to deep dive into the pack like this. Let's have a look. Let's throw 1 more oxygen in there. We'll make ourselves another couple of drawers, and I guess we'll see where we're at with these things. I will put a storage controller. Have we got a controller? A drawer controller. Do we have a drawer controller? Is that what they're called? Way back. I don't know what Jax has called it. Yep, so we need a storage controller. Of course it is. Storage controller, Mr. Moth. Storage controller. Storage. That's a storage monitor, not a storage controller. Storage controller, where are you? Storage controller, there we are. So we need, what do we need? A block of quartz. How can we have no quartz? There's no quartz! And this doesn't like the fact there's different recipes. You know what, we'll do it manually. I don't care, it's fine. We'll just make a drawer. Grab some chests. There is an error in this pack, which myself and Jax have noticed. If you basically take your drawers, throw that in there, you will actually make your drawers straight out of the bat. Yeah, makes life a lot easier. Right, okay, so hydrogen and oxygen, and then that should give us, we'll throw these in here. You and you. And yeah, I guess we'll just see where we are at. If you are new to the channel, of course, please do hit that like and subscribe button. That way, we know you're enjoying the content and you'll be informed of any future developments or anything else that's coming up. So as I say, we're going to be working on reactor glass now, which requires, if I look at it, it requires using the combiner with lead oxide and silicon oxide 1 and 1. So we have 5 and 7. I noticed it says 1 and 1, but I guess we'll just have to go with it. We'll see what it gives us. I have got time in a bottle, even though I don't have it on me. It is here, it has 24 hours and 46 minutes on it. So we can use it if we need to at any point. We might need to get some more silicon oxide, because that's only 5, and I don't think 5 is enough. It gives me 18. That's actually pretty decent. So now it says we need yttrium and tungsten. Oh look, we've got a periodic table. Yeah, I thought I might put it down somewhere, obviously not. That's pretty cool. And we've got an industrial forgoing manual, so we're just going to toss this stuff in here. We don't need that stuff. So say, well, let's work towards getting these 2 reactors. So we'll start with yttrium. Yttrium is make the fusion reactor first. What do you make the reactor first? Make the fusion reactor first. Okay. So to get tungsten, we need to dissolve stone. Okay. That sounds easy enough when you have almost infinite stone in the system. And it has EMC. So let's dissolve some stone. There we are. You go in there. See what you do. I'm assuming it's going to be more than just tungsten, I assume. Yep. We're getting gold. We're getting iron. Silicon dioxide. So we are going to need more of these. So let's grab some wood out here. Do we have any logs in the system? For some reason we don't. But, however, I have got access to one thing that will give us infinite logs, just like this. Transmutation table, and then we just write oak. And as you can see, oak has EMC, and I have got 26 million EMC, so that isn't an issue in the slightest. Let's just do that. Double you up, like that. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. We'll make you into 24 chests. Put the remainder back into the system. We don't need all of that. Probably 12, so a pretty decent number, I think. If I put the right thing on. See if I can place blocks, it'd be dangerous. My axe has vanished. It was here somewhere. It's not in my backpack. There we are. I'm just going to place these in here, just like that, and then that means we can now store anything else that comes out of this dissolver. Do we have some tungsten? We do. We have 2, which isn't going to be enough. So I guess we are going to have to dissolve a lot more stone. We'll just clear these out. And I guess we will need to work out how to get this storage controller, because I'm not going to sit and play about with these all night. It's not called a storage controller. What's it called? What's a storage controller? Quartz is going to be the thing, and it's kind of quartz. We have quartz somewhere, I just don't know where. What gives us quartz? Do we have a quartz seed? Do we have quartz? Do we have quartz? I think we have. Certus quartz. Not actual normal quartz. We have got platinum seeds and stuff, so we don't need to worry about platinum. I thought I had quartz. Do we not have nether quartz? We have nether quartz. We're fine. It goes into 4. I forgot it's a recipe of 4. There we are. Sorted. Now we've got a storage controller. We'll just do that. We'll just obviously now make one of these, which again requires redstone torches, which again is really easy, just in case of 1, 2, 3, done like that. That one. That one. Storage controller. Boom, 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 done. So now all we have to do is just put this in the centre here somewhere. I guess we'll go about... I wish I knew where my axe was, that's kind of annoying. Axe. Yeah, we'll use the Elementium, why not? That's not my axe, but I guess we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just place this in here, and that should then require each of our 2 linking cards, which is this one here, and this one here to link the controller. That one there, we'll go there, that's the wrong one, that one there, and we'll just go boom. There isn't an automated way to do this, I just don't know it. Told you. Total noob. Total noob. There we are. And then we'll lock all of those drawers, and then it's just a case of it just manually placing in the resources. So what have we got? Lead oxide. Then we have, oh, we need to keep that. We have gallium. Just double tap that to make sure there's nothing else that I've got on me. We'll have nickel, which we'll just show over here. Myself and Jax, obviously, I have been playing this for a couple of weeks now. So this is, we are close to pack completion, as you can tell by the quest line. Which will be really, really interesting. So how do we, I forgot the other one. Yeah, okay, let's just grab all of this stuff. And now we should have all of that in the system. We should just be basically doing that. And then, oh no, with tungsten not in the system. There we go. There you are, tungsten. Nobody else in here? Nope, cool. We'll just grab some more stone because we are going to need a lot more tungsten, I assume. We'll just do that. To be quicker getting out this way. Stone. 1, 2. Let's do that. Will we time in a bottle it? Yeah, why not? Come on you go. All the way through, folks. All the way through. Easy as that. We've tanked out that. There's no power left. There's basically no power left in this whatsoever, but I really don't mind. Well, we won't need the other stacks. We'll just shove that in the system. Alright, so we're nearly there. That's the power coming back. We'll just take all this stuff. No, don't. No, don't. I'm busy live. I'm live, yeah. I don't know, I've probably lost your house cut many off. I'm live. There we are. So we'll grab this last thing here. Sorry, many moths going to bed and she's doing her usual. Right, anyway, so in order to get from here to tungsten dust, how do we go from... Oh look, we got a random reward. What are we getting? No? It says random. Oh look, I got a pickaxe. Is that... No, I had the pickaxe. What is it? It's broken. I didn't get a random reward. Okay, anyway. Compact tungsten. So how much tungsten do we have? 6. So let's look for the compactor, which I'm assuming is this thing here. We'll grab that, shove the tungsten into here, and we'll just lock the rest of it. No, it's not working that way. Why are you not working as you should be? Are you gonna go? Alright, okay. So do I need to select the recipe? Let's have a look and see. Can we do it this way? Tungsten dust. That's the recipe, isn't it? Is it because there's too much in it? No? Okay, so how do you work? 16 for 1? 16 for 1? Ah. Okay. Let's grab some more stone because we can't do nothing without 16 tungsten. 16 tungsten. So what we'll do is we'll grab ourselves a chest, grab ourselves a hopper. Can't do nothing without a hopper, folks. Even in modded Minecraft, there is better ways, but we'll do it this way. That on top of there, then we'll put our chest on top, like that, and then we'll grab some stone, and we're just gonna go you. You're not gonna miss that. Just all like that, and then I guess we will see how much tungsten we get from this. So the next one's the going to the ingot, which goes into the fusion reactor that way. As you can see from the bottom here, we are slowly working through a lot of them actually, to be fair. Anything that has a tick or an exclamation mark we have got. It says we can also make metal dust now to give us metal ingots. Metal dust, the elements for metals in ATO can be turned into dust. So any ATO element. So I guess we could find some aluminium and shove it into this thing. Do we have aluminium? Aluminium, we do. Let's throw this into here, and it says no. I'm assuming we have to dissolve it first. So let's dissolve. No, that's not right. We can't dissolve it. We're full. What's this thing? Liquefy. Can you liquefy that? No, you can't liquefy. No. Okay, so we have to dissolve it first, I'm assuming, to get aluminium. We have aluminium. Yes. Oh, but it's locked. That's why. My fault. It doesn't need one. It needs more than one. Everything needs more than one. No. Right. Let's try again. Let's just fill up all this stuff and we'll see where we're at. Hopefully we have enough tungsten this time. Looks like we haven't got any so far, but we have obviously got our chest full here of tons of stone. And yes, that hopefully will be enough. We do have some fun things to do in the next 10 minutes. We have got to summon ourselves a wither, so if you hang about, if that's what you're interested in. We're not getting tungsten. We need tungsten. So we currently have diproxium, aluminium, gallium, gold, oxygen, lead, iron, nickel, silicon, hydrogen, neodymium, mercury, lead oxide, silicon oxide, and 6 tungsten. So 6 out of 16. Come on. We only have. There must be. Is there another way to get tungsten? There must be. Tungsten. How else can we get tungsten? Dissolving slabs. Tungsten's chances are 1.61. Absolute 100% tungsten from netherite dust. How do I make netherite dust? You want dissolve netherite? Maybe? How do you make netherite dust? Oh, okay, I can do that. Let's try that, will we? Netherite is expensive. Actually we have bees. We have bees. So let's grab netherite from the system. Let's just grab 32. We'll need an ore hammer. Ore hammer, just like you, and let's just smash it to hell. There we go. There we go. Now we have netherite dust. Oh, it's a lot. Let's grab you, shove you in there. There we are. Just toss this stuff back into the EMC table. Just right click that. Get rid of this stuff, because this will obviously give us everything we need. We don't need that. This is obviously now, oh my lord. Oh my god. So many resources. We've run out of space. So many resources. No idea what they're for, but we've got resources. Oh my lord, so much resources. Oh my god, it broke again. I don't even need that much. Let's take half of that out. Oh my lord, this is ridiculous. This is similar to something I've seen on YouTube recently. But this doesn't seem as an area or dust, so it doesn't count as a metal dust. Oh, you can make it just that way. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll just grab a piece of aluminium and just do that just to clear the quest line at the road. Take our ore hammer, take a piece of aluminium, aluminum if you're American. There you are. I'm going to keep this because I'm assuming I'm going to have to smelt it. Oh no, we got it. Nice. Thank you very much. That is that bit of the quest line completed. Hi Nexion, how are you? So I'd say, now we should be at the point of being able to get this stuff. So obviously you need 16 of the tungsten to make tungsten dust. And we should now have, get rid of that ore. There we go, go away. Go away, I'll clear the system. Yeah, there's a good chance that Jax will join us shortly as well. He has said that he will try and pop in if he can. I don't know how much I need, but we'll make one just as a starting point for the quest. We'll shove that into there, I believe. There we are. That gives us tungsten dust. And that completes that section of the quest line. Which goes into tungsten ingots, so I'm just smelting it. It says it's farmable with seeds, so we might have to have a look at that. Let's have a quick look at tungsten seeds. We have got a pretty decent mystical agriculture setup. Tungsten seeds are made with 4 tungsten ingots. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's really, really easy. More than easy. Very, very simple. What we'll do is we'll grab ourselves some more of this. We'll just grab a stack. 1632 is 4 ingots. That's the wrong one. Into the compactor. We'll take it out once we get it free. And that's more than enough. So we're going to smelt that, make ourselves our bees. We'll just shove that in there. Jax is crafted in aluminium furnace, which is really easy, so we'll just obviously smelt up these. There we are, all done already. Which means they will only be in here, 4 tungsten ingots. And then if we head over, oh there you go, 59 replicas. Jump over here, we'll grab ourselves a little bit of prosperity. A prosperity seed. I should have some, there we are. Grab ourselves prosperity seed. We'll need one, but we'll take it anyway, you never know. We have our 2 setups. One of these in the center, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need 4 of the blue one. Again, we have infinite, 3.7k of the insanium, absolutely insane. 1 crafts down to 4, and then that comes down to the 4 we need, just like that. Really easy, really simple system, really overpowered. Which is the reason, of course, that we did do this so early on in the series. You know, the fact we have all these infinite items and stuff, you know, we also have our emeralds, we've got our nether stars, netherite, diamonds, elementium, dragon eggs, nitro crystals, terra steel, draconium, everything. There's even a Gaia seed here, which hasn't obviously got a crux yet, but yeah, we're fine. Push the button. Glitchy texture, and that should give us our seed. Tungsten is a tier 4 seed, so let's have a quick look. This is tier 1, this is tier 2, this is tier 3, and this is number 4 here. I know it doesn't make a difference, but we'll just see where we're at. We'll just take out these experience seeds. And obviously these petals, lily pads on the side will help us a lot, so we'll just let that grow, and it'll just go into the system here. As soon as it does, we should hopefully start getting some seeds from it. It does happen. Are you not? Come on. Thank you. I never picked it up, which must have been picked up by the hopper. Yep, there we are. Look, more tungsten seeds. More tungsten essence. We only need the tiniest setup up there because this is actually going to be really overpowered. Maybe put a second floor on this. This essence we'll make a drawer for. I'm assuming we still have drawers in the system because we got rid of our chests. Really easy, just like that, up the top here. I don't even need upgrades on it. You might need upgrades. Not there, Mr. Moth, that's not how you place blocks. You have this issue sometimes when you're this, there we go. And then we'll just grab ourselves our 2 keys back out. Where's the other one? 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we need 5? No, we'll take 2 and the void. And what's the other card? My eyesight's completely went and I can't see the other card for looking at it. It's there somewhere. Did I lose my other card? That's fine. So we'll just kind of do the usual. Right click you, up to here, right click you, that's that done. We'll need to find the Lincoln one in a minute. We'll do that. I don't know what I've done with it. It's there somewhere. Throw some upgrades on here, we don't want it to obviously overload the system. Really simple system, really easy. So these will just continue to grow. For some reason they're not the fastest thing in the world. I don't know why. Unless they've nerfed it slightly within the last update. Where's my card went? It looks like I didn't throw it in the system. We'll just make another one. Shouldn't be too difficult. No, of course it is, it's paper. There we are. I'll come across it, but at least we've got another one. There we are. So now, from that, really simple, as you can see already, we have tons upon tons of tungsten going into our system, and it's the most simple thing in the world that's locked. So if I get rid of that, we just... Come on. Give me some of that because we're going to need it. Come on, buddy. There we are. And I'm assuming it's just going to be the same as everything else, which is just going to be a case of flipping it in a 4 or an 8. It looks like this one's an 8. It is. And for every 1, you get 2. Look at that. 6 ingots of tungsten, just like that. Really simple. And Jax has already linked this over there, so it is all within our actual system. Really easy. Means I can get it for here. Really simple. So the next thing is a fusion reactor. It says, use the guidebook to help you build this. Press on the eye. Eye isn't required. Glass isn't required, but it's highly recommended. Fusion reactors are multiple structures used to combine two elements together to create a new element, based on the atomic number of the elements put in. For example, if you put in molybdenum 42 and niobium 41, you'll get bismuth 83, and it requires Fe. Okay. So reactor output, let's start here. Oh, hello Wandering Trader. Sleep charm, no thank you. That's pretty nice. The rest of it I don't really need, but that bow's quite nice. Have I got a bow? I believe I've got a bow. I did have. No, mine's is better. Thank you, but no, I'm not interested, thanks. There we go, shovel that in the system. And you. And now we don't need jump boost, we're already high enough. Right, so let's start off by getting these recipes settled out, shall we? Reactor output, we'll just get rid of these things real quick. Take one of them. We're going to need one reactor input. Take that like that. We're going to need one reactor energy, just like that. 35 glass, we'll need to make some of that. Fusion reaction chamber requires a nether star. Guess what? We have infinite nether stars, not a big thing at all, and we need 3 of these fusion cores, so we'll do that one first so that I remember we are looking for 3. And hopefully, oh look, it's netherite scrap. How much ancient debris do we have? Ancient debris, we have 2. We have 2 ancient debris. But, wait a minute, you can make netherite scrap. Can't you? I'm sure you can make netherite scrap. Netherite scrap. Let's have a look and see what it says here. It can be made. Can be made with seeds. Outer furnace, squeezers. Oh, one makes 2 in the squeezer. Oh, 75% chance. I guess we could do that. Bees, reduction smelters. Well, we've got most of this stuff to be fair. Let's just grab one ancient debris and shove it in that squeezer, which should still be down here somewhere. There it is. There's our squeezer. As long as we get the ones we need, that's all I really care about. Go on, you. Oh, doesn't need reset. There we are. Reset you first. Squeezer is really simple. Put the item inside it. Jump up and down. And it gives you 2 netherite scrap. You then push a button. And we just do the same again. Look. How easy is that? Reset. 3. Oh, we only got 3 that time. That's fine. Okay. So we do not have enough. So we're going to need to work out a way to get more netherite scrap. So we can get that from netherite scrap sand from blood magic, which we're not doing because blood magic is a horrible mod and nobody likes it. There must be another way. Yeah, I could do that. I'm sure I've got an alchemical reaction chamber. I've got a sanguine reverter. That means going near the blood magic area, but let's have a quick look. See what else we have. I think it's got to be that, unfortunately. Possessed Hoglin drops it. Interesting. Alright, okay, you know what? I guess we're going over to the blood magic area and we're going to get started on that, I guess. So all we need is netherite ingots, and we already know we have absolute tons of netherite ingots. So let's take, we'll take 10. It's not over to our blood magic area. We're not going to do blood magic. Blood magic is a horrible mod. I don't condone this. Some of the stuff it does. It's just a personal preference. So here, oh, so where's it? Excuse me? What do you mean no? What do you mean I don't have one of those arc things? Oh, that might be that. Yeah, you're right. It might be that one. It is that one. Of course it is. And it gives you all the items back from it. There is minimum usage on it, so hopefully it will repair itself when I put them in infantry, because we have got repair talismans. 3 of these, we actually only need 6, which we actually, that's more than enough. Thank you, we'll just see if this repairs what's in here. It does repair! Oh, that's cheating! There we are, look, fully repaired. Just like that. So, next step. This wasn't the mod I had intended to do this to play on today, but it is what it is. Now we need 3. Excuse me. Now we need more tungsten. Oh, this mod hates me. It really does. What's the chances that there's enough tungsten in the system? Tungsten, we're on 62. I think what I will do is I will go over to Jax's pattern grid here and we'll take this, we'll clear the red, oh, cancel. We'll clear, excuse me, why have you not, there we go, that's why. We'll do, that's the recipe, yep, and we'll take that. It says it's not the recipe. I wonder if it's because of craft instead of a, is it because of craft? That's fine, that's fine. I don't really care, it's fine. There we are, there's another 18, which still isn't enough, but it's a start. We'll go over and we will do some... Where is it? I didn't left out the system, did I? No, it is right, it is right. Of course it's right. Come on, Mr. Moth, you know what you're doing. We'll come over here and we'll just do some... Grab some more seeds. The more seeds the better, there we are. We'll only need one more now, we'll just sit here and crouch. I normally have an auto clicker for this, but we're not using an auto clicker tonight here live. Come on you, thank you. There's another 2 seeds, we'll take 1 for here. That is all we need of that. So then we go into the, here, no it's not, into this one. Into our void upgrade here, we just shove that in there. And then we don't have any backlog. Oh. Hey, all gone. Oh, there's 1 or 2 in there. Go away. There we are, all gone. I'll just sit here and crouch and just pick this all up. I could easily use the heavy in a battle, but this is faster. You can see all the resources flying up in the air. And we never picked up any of that rubbish. Oh, we did. We got. Oh, that's supposed to be it, it's fine. Oh, come on, you. We don't want nitro crystals. However, they're very useful, but we don't need them right now. Let's just grab all the tungsten out of the system. There we are. And you. Thank you. And then all of you. And that should be more than enough. We'll put it back in there. 40. So it's actually 30. There we go, look. More than enough. Definitely, folks. Definitely. Come on, over there. Thank you. Which will give us the remaining 2 of these, I would assume. Nope, they gave us 1. And there's 2, so that's all 3 of those. So we can now remove this recipe from the book. Then go into here, we need 1 of these. Look, easy. There's 1. I assume we're going to need another 1 of these potentially. Reactor energy. Really easy. Just like that. Reactor input requires 2 hoppers. Hoppers are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just like that. And then we have the reactor output, which again is really easy. So that is everything we need now to get ourselves this fusion reactor, I guess. So just the reactor glass we need, which is lead and silicon. Lead and let's see, 15. And we'll take 2 of these. Oh, 2 please. Thank you. Combine these in here. That'll give us, I think it only gives you 1 unfortunately, which isn't very much. It does. So we are going to have to make a load more. But we have got an absolute ton of resources now, so it's just a case of grabbing silicon, oxygen, combine these 2 together, silicon and oxygen. 17 at once. How many does it want? Anybody remember? 35, so yeah, we're going to need a whole lot. So we're going to need more water. Water. Will we need the atomizer for anything else is my thing. But if not, we could easily grab ourselves a kitchen sink, which is there. Oh, it says we don't have terracotta. There is terracotta, it's just not linked to the system. It's fine. As I say, Jax has automated water, so every time we need a bucket of water, we can just take water into the system and it will give us one. Plus we've got these water essence as well, so there we are. Just shove all these in here. 1 and 2. And there we are. Just like that. throw the buckets back into the system. That saves it from making any more. And then we'll shove this into this one. Yep. That only give us 7, which isn't the best. 7 will give us another 7, which is 24. And obviously we need 35, so we are going to need more. So hopefully this oxygen will hopefully get up a little bit. My inventory is an absolute disgrace. We'll just toss some of this stuff away. And the rest of the stuff will toss back into the system because, yeah, we just don't really need it, to be fair. If we don't need it, there's no point in having it. I've not tossed it in the system, it's my backpack, but, you know, it is what it is. I still want to know what happened to my configuration card. Flying about somewhere. Come on, you. I wonder if there's a way to automate this. Silicon dioxide. Let's have a quick look, will we? Because there might be a way. Silicon dioxide is made in a combiner or a dissolver. You can get it by dissolving stone. Grey concrete powder guarantees it, but then it needs to be liquid. Do I have grey concrete powder? I think grey concrete powder has EMC. We don't. And concrete powder doesn't have EMC, but concrete does. Do we have everything? We don't have, according to this, we don't have grey dye, but can we make grey dye? Yes, because of course we have dye essence. Take a stack of that. We'll take ourselves grey concrete powder from here, we'll push that there, and there we are, boom, we have some. Really easy. Now we'll toss that in the system. I guess that means we just need to dissolve this thing. Or, yeah, I will be dissolve it. There we are. Do we dissolve concrete powder? Yes we do, just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we have basically automated now. Silicon dioxide, which we need. We'll keep you there now, because I think 10 is more than enough for what we need. Because we have 4 here, which is 14. 14 will give you... it wasn't silicon dioxide, it's oxygen I need. It's oxygen. Oxygen. How do we get oxygen? Use the periodic table to learn. No, no thank you. So according to this, we can't get it any other way. We can atomize oxygen gas. There's no way of knowing how everyone's supposed to get that. You can obviously get 2 oxygen for red cyclone crystals, or any. Oh wait a minute, red cyclone crystals. That's easy, they're EMCable. I'm sure I've got them in the EMC table. Haha, haha, I have infinite oxygen. Haha, we have infinite oxygen. And cadmium, and technetium, whatever that is. We buy water, we don't need you anymore. We need more drawers. Just like that. Grab this stuff here. We'll right click here, we'll see what needs to go into the system. There's cadmium, obviously in the system. And then we will have water, which I'll just shove up there just for the sake of it. And cadmium up there. Grab our locking card back out, just so we don't, we won't. Yep, so now we have oxygen for absolute days. Okay, why is that not working? Is it not oxygen? Because it's silicon, not silicon dioxide. How did I mess that up? Let's have a look. It's because lead oxide, that's why. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just silly sometimes. There's no other way to get lead oxide. Lead and oxygen. Fusion controller. We're not at that point yet. That's what we're still working towards. Let's see. Lead dust gives us 16 lead. And let's have a quick look at where we're at here, will we? So we need to see how much. None. Do we have silicon? I've totally forgot what I'm making again. Sorry, a minute. Loot reward. Empty. Again. We got experience. Right, okay, so we're making glass. Glass requires... So we have loads of this. We just need to make lead oxide, which is lead and oxygen. There is our lead. We only have 8, so I guess we'll grab some lead dust out of the system, which we should have in here, I'm assuming. We don't, but we can easily make lead dust just by grabbing one of these and grabbing our ore hammer once again. Ore hammers for... I don't know why the system's fluxing. With that. There we are. Easy peasy, just like that. We have ourselves 64 of these. We'll just toss that into there. And as usual, just go to the dissolver. We don't need this. That's unbelievable. Oh, that's insane. We'll shove some lead in there. Absolute insane. There we are. Oh, we don't have this thing in the system. TC. All this stuff? Is that that? That is that. Yeah, I haven't linked it to the system, of course I haven't. You haven't linked it, Mr. Moth. How are you supposed to work it? No idea. Multiple, there we are. Push you, go to you, all the way to you. There we are. All linked now. There's the box. See, I remember eventually. I've not the best memory, but I do get there eventually. Lock. Lock, lock, lock. Lock, lock. Double tap, double tap. There we are, all done. Cool. We're fine now. So this cadmium is now linked, which means if I right click there, it will go into the system, and yeah, we're fine again. Oh my god, all the lead. All the lead. Okay, so there we are. We're now fine for lead, and we're fine for oxygen, so we'll grab a stack of you, shove you into here. Lead, and I know it's double oxygen, of course I didn't pick up any oxygen. Grab 2 stacks of this, it's 2 for 1, and then I'll just make us a load of that. Might as well do it properly, folks. Might as well. Might as well. We're approaching the end of the stream, actually, which is quite sad. We're live for about another 15 minutes or so. I do want to do a weather fight. I was kind of hoping this would... Nah, it doesn't like it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll put the oxygen back then if you don't want it. I do want to get this first reactor chamber, so we'll be going until that's done, and then we'll do the wee weather fight thing. We need... What did I say we need? 17, and we need 35, so that's, yeah, another... That many anyway. Another 17. 17 is 35. And then it's just a case of following the book to figure out how this thing works. This is more than enough, we only need 35. So we'll grab ourselves 17 of these. All we need is 17. Thank you very much, game. That was very, very easy. Oh, I've just put that back. 17 and 17. Just like that. You and you, take you out of there. You'll make more reactor glass that I need, so the rest can go back in there. I am going to throw this stuff into here. We'll really quickly grab ourselves our transportation tablet. If we did have one of these floor ones, it would be nice, but I just don't know how to make them. Shove all that stuff into there. We don't need that anymore. Thank you very much, transportation tablet. You have been very, very helpful. And that should be, that's almost at the point of our first reactor. So we'll just obviously grab this here. We'll throw some of this stuff in here. I'm assuming we won't need it. Tungsten ingots will show up there. Concrete will show up there because we might need it. We'll keep the wand in case we need to do anything like that. Yep, and I think that is basically not enough. Why is that not enough, game? Tell me why. 35, yep. And how many do I have? 34. I don't do maths at midnight. There we are. There we go. Right. And this is the fusion reactor we're now going to build. Let's hopefully this gives us some explosion, gives us nothing, and gives us absolutely hee-haw. What do you do? No idea. Go away. Alright, so the fusion reactor is... Oh, it's the fission. Wait a minute. Fusion... I've got all that stuff. It's the how the multi-block works. And it says we can push the eye. Oh my god, this thing's massive. Why is this thing so big? Oh my lord, how am I going to fit this in here? My FOV does not help us here in the slightest. I guess we'll just test there. That looks... I guess that's okay. Can I just right click this thing and it just starts putting stuff in? 101 blocks. Oh, we don't need you. But we need you. So let's see how you work then. So let's grab our... Start off with this layer. We'll just start putting this down. There's a red block there, which I'm assuming is the energy one. Where is the energy? Okay, so that one's you got yellow on the side of it. So yellow must be the input. It is. This one has the red on the side, so this must be that one, which means this one must be the remaining one. Like that maybe. It does say it's not right, but I'm assuming it will fix itself once we get there. Like that. That gives us 13, and then we also need the... It doesn't tell us very much, to be fair, does it? One of these. One of these. One of these. And one in there. Grab our reactor glass, which we always can't do without, and that placed that on the outside. So we're going to grab our silk touch, which I guess we've put into our system. We have, of course we have. And guess what? It's silk touch. There we are. Right, then we'll do there, we'll do there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it must be that one. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. We've done that one. That's a gap. That's a gap. We'll see how far we are with this. Oh, that's inside. Let's go. Oh, look, now it's working. That's not how you place blocks in Minecraft, Mr. Muff Gaming. No, I know it's not. What's the bottom block? 1, 2. And then we just place these blocks down here. And then do we have, well, it says we have one extra. Right, so I'm assuming that the bottom block here will be a standard casing block, which would make sense. And then we throw 3 of these in the center here. And then I guess we just do this. We just go all the way around it. And then we try and figure out where the missing block is. Once we take the eye off. We might need to go back to the quest book. Or the manual. Okay, so it says we have placed 96 of 101 blocks, so let's have a quick look at this once it comes round. It really doesn't help us in the slightest here. Doesn't show us what the blocks at the bottom are. Interesting. I've not taken the virtualization off, let's take it off. There we are. There's a block. Does that work? Do you work, or do you not? I guess we'll work out now, see if it works. So I'm assuming power input will be another one of our flux points, which we can make really easy, as we did at the start. There it's there. Flux point into reactor energy. Give it wireless power. Hey look, and we have power. We're online. Input and output. I'm assuming I'll need chests or something to put items in. Okay, just put items in that way. You can manually put them in. Interesting. Right, cool. So there's our first reactor, and I have no idea what these... I'm assuming that these come from these reactors. That's a fission controller. Let's see what the other one is. That is a fusion. So that is tin and antimony, or technium and cerium, or silicon and franium. And guess what? We've got none of that stuff. At least for the reactors. We've got one reactor, and it used nearly absolutely every single bit of resource that we had. Because obviously the next stage is to make this yttrium, which is made in a dissolver, chisel deep slate. Is there something that gives 100%? Yeah. Yttrium ingots? No, or nuggets. Deep slate gives you yttrium, but only a 1.32% chance. I'm assuming we won't have any yttrium in the system, will we? Of course we won't. Why would we have that in the system? Nope. We have no yttrium in the system. And how do you make yttrium? I'm assuming there's going to be a seed for it. There's no seed for it. Makes fission cores, because that's what we really need for the fission reactor. However, it doesn't tell us if there's an ore or anything like that, so I guess we're at the point now where we're just 16 to make 1, which you can then... Can you duplicate it? Can you double it? No. Okay. So yeah, I say we've done a pretty good whack today. We've got most of our early game chemistry items all set. We have the first of our reactors all fired up and ready to go. One more thing before we end today's live stream. I'm going to quickly put a chest down here and leave this stuff up here because I don't want to log off it and then Jax logs in. Well, we'll just grab this. This will not be enough. There we are. We'll just show this stuff in here. There's 2 things we're going to need. Firstly, we're going to need ourselves 6 of the wither skulls. We have 3.7k, so we need 3 and 3. And then we need soul sand, which isn't in the system because it is down here at our crate area. 1, 2, 3. 8 of those. We don't need time in a bottle. We need 3. Split you in half. 3 and 3. And we're going to just fight 2 withers. The first one we are going to kill just the old fashioned way, just for the fun of it. And I need my sword, which is in my backpack. And the other one we're going to do it slightly differently because when we defeated the Gaia Guardian, we did get this Pinkinator thing, which I'd love to see what happens when we apply that to the wither. We are pretty much immortal, so there is no chance of all of us dying. I am going to have to spawn it inside this box here. I have disabled the reactor that was at the bottom of it, so I will put a block over the top of it so that we obviously don't have the wither escaping. We don't want that. So we'll just grab ourselves some tinted glass, which is obviously weatherproof glass. Weatherproof glass, could you imagine that in bedrock edition? Shove you in there, and yeah, let's fight the wither. We were multi-killing this thing the first time. If you watched the episode, you would know that we killed about 6 or 7 of these at a time. Hello, Mr. Wither. It's not that for where he wasn't. Died really, really easy. There you go. What a bed. Just like that, we got ourselves a soul receptacle. We got some supremium and some nether star. And because of my sword, we got more cognitize dirt. Absolutely awesome, because we do need that. Now for the one I'm not too sure about. Let's see what happens when we apply the Pinkinator to the wither. What will happen? Okay, so firstly, how do I apply this? Oh my lord, what the hell is that thing? Can we put it in a lead? I don't know, I'm not flying about. Can I go in a lead? No, you can't put it. Ah, what's up again? I see me riding it, which is really weird. How do you tame this thing? I don't like the fact you can sit on it. And you can't really control it. Not that I can see anyway. Okay folks, that is my time for tonight up. We did an hour and 30 minutes, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, if you do enjoy this slightly different live stream, please obviously check us out on Jackson Kai Plays. We release videos each and every single day of the week, apart from one day I think, that's whatever day we don't have time to edit and everything else. And yeah, thank you once again to Red for hosting the server that we play on every single day. So until next time, my name is Mr. Moth Gaming. Good night.